Hey, my name's Austin. This is a beehive or bee box, brood box. It is a deep brood box with 10 frames, and I got it off Amazon. This will be fun. I have no carpentry skill at all. So I gotta put this together, glue it, and I have to nail it together. I just wanted to make sure it fit together before I got started. I also have to put together some frames as well. So just stick with me. This Amazon hive came with nails, so make sure you have a hammer of your own, and I bought some wood glue for extra strength. First, I made sure the box had 4 sides. 2 are shorter and 2 are longer. The 2 short sides will be parallel to each other, and the long sides are what will connect them to make a nice rectangle. I recommend doing a run-through of putting the sides together before glue and nails to make sure you are doing it right and to make sure all the joints fit snug together. You can just bang the joints together and they should fit together like a puzzle. After, you can push, pull, and pry them apart to begin the real construction of your beehive. Next, get your wood glue and get ready to have some fun. Here I glue each inside part of the puzzle joint of the longer wood side. Then once I am done, I use my finger to make sure the glue is even on the surface of the wood. Then I do this step again on the shorter wood sides that I will connect it to. Just like how I practiced earlier, I put the pieces together and bang them right into the joint. Then repeat this process with the last 2 sides of the beehive. On the last plank of wood, I put glue on both sides so I could fit both ends of joints in place at the same time. So for this next part, you'll need some nails. I think they're about 1.5 inches or 2-inch nails, something like that. And you're going to nail not each joint, not all of them, but I will show you kind of the pattern that you'll need to do it. And then after that, it'll definitely be secure and ready for some bees. From the Amazon order, it came with a bunch of nails. Use the larger nails on the joints of the beehive, and the smaller nails are for the frames. When nailing these joints together, I usually use 3 or 4 nails on each side, usually doing every other joint. That is for a total of between 6 and 8 nails per corner of the hive body. Here's a picture if you don't get what I mean. Be careful on the top or bottom joints because they are skinny and can split easier than the middle ones, so I drove most of my nails in the middle joints. Alright, so I nailed it all together. Pretty much just made sure that it was down tight enough. I did about 7 or 8 nails total per corner. Like 4 here and 4 there. Just make sure that all the joints look really tight and put together. And so it took me about 30 minutes. But yeah, that's what it looks like. Next I'm gonna do some frames. Got to put the frames together. And here are the sides of the frames. I also have an artificial comb that you put in the inside. So I'll make that next. First, make sure you have all the pieces and lay them out. The smallest pieces are the sides of the frames. The medium, long pieces are the bottoms of the frames, and the black stuff is the honeycomb foundation, and the largest and thickest pieces are the tops of the frames. Again, I would test the wood and make sure the pieces fit together nicely before gluing and nailing them together. Also, here is a picture if looking at directions is easier for you to understand. Here is the end result of a finished frame. In order to get there, first glue the top of the side piece of the frame and push it in place with the bottom of the top piece of the frame. Next, take a nail, I'm using my smaller ones now, and then tack it into place. Then repeat this on the other sides. Make sure when sliding in the wax foundation to get it into the groove of the wood of the frame. In fact, these foundations are optional. If you already have honeycomb, you can rubber band it into the frames and have a natural foundation for the bees, but if not, these foundations will help your bees get to a good start of building comb. Next, glue the bottoms of the frame sides and press the frame bottom into place, then finish it off with 2 nails on each side. That's it. That's how you make a nice frame. All you have to do now is repeat the process until you made all of your frames. Now that you got all these put together, put them in your box that you just assembled. You gotta let it dry. I don't know how long, but let's just put it together to see what it looks like. Got the base here, usually comes assembled, and then the top. That's pretty much how it goes. So that's pretty much it. Leave a like, leave a dislike, and thanks for watching.